You feeling better? You feeling any better? Just checking on the guys this morning. What about you? What about you, fella? You recovering okay? We have started to castrate these guys. Check on them. See how they're doing. Hey guys. Hey guys. How are you guys doing? The one there with the horns we did yesterday. The other two we haven't. You're okay. You're okay. He's looking all right. It's good that they're up and moving around. Probably a little sore. We got 2 more to do today. Did 2 yesterday. Going to do 2 more. And one of them, I'm trying to think which one. One of them is going to be maybe this guy. I can't tell right now. Hey, big fella. Yeah. Or maybe this guy. You okay, guy? Okay. We're going to save one to be our breeding ram when our current Katahdin breeding ram ages out. We're going to have one of these guys take his place. Hey, guys. Let me get you some snack, okay? I'm glad to see you're okay about going in there, because we're going to have to do it again today, you know? We have to do it again today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I think that's the one we're going to keep. I think. Rachel has it figured out more than me right now. But he's good looking, that's for sure. I might wait to give them some food just so I can be sure to get them in there. Okay, guys, I'll be back, all right? Y'all be cool. I got to use my handheld thing today because I don't know if you were on yesterday, but the wind knocked it over. It was so windy, and it broke my plant holder on my tripod. I'll be back, guys. Y'all be cool, okay? Y'all be cool. I'll come back and bring you a snack. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, I think it's those 2 guys over there that got cut. They're kind of standing away from the group. Like, oh, I don't know about this. Yeah. What we like to say about the animals on our farm is they have all good days and 1 bad day. Except for the boys, who usually have 2 bad days. Of course, the bad day we're referring to for most of them is when they go to the processor. And then the second bad day for the boys is when they get castrated. But Rachel is really good at it. She does surgeries all the time. That's like that's her main job as a vet, really, is to be focused on surgeries. So she's good at it. Surgical castration overall, even though you have to knock the animal out and do this surgery, that's obviously pretty traumatic. It's less traumatic overall for them than banding. A lot of people will put bands, just grab them and put bands over their testicles, which just cuts off the blood flow. The testicles just die and fall off. But overall, that's more painful. It takes much longer. You know, it hurts a lot more, and there's a lot more opportunity for infection when you do banding. So if you do surgery and you kind of get it done all at once, you get it sewed up really good and cleaned and disinfected, and they get pain medication, you know, it's generally what happens is, if it goes well, she knocks them out, does the surgery. When they're all cleaned up and sewed up, she wakes them back up. There's some wake-up drug that she gives them. And, yeah, I mean, within a minute or so of that, getting that shot, they pop back up and they're kind of groggy and drunk and sore, I imagine, a bit. But they kind of get back up and get moving. And, you know, within a day or so, they seem to be pretty back to normal. So it's definitely, when it goes right, and it usually goes right. There have been a handful, I mean, I don't know, over the years since we've been here, maybe one or two. I can only, on the top of my head, I can only remember one castration. That one castration surgery that went wrong on a lamb. It was actually her, baby, with the big horns there. That's a sweet girl. And she was the last to give birth, I think, one year. This was probably like 2 years ago. And she had a little ram lamb. And he ended up dying during the castration surgery. It just happens sometimes. Like maybe he was more sensitive to the anesthetic or something, and he just went too deep. He was like a week old. That's normally when we do it. Now with the big guys up there that I was showing you, we got those lambs. They're like 7, 8, 9 months old, something like that. And we got them to be able to finish them out and process them so we would have inventory to start this year. This season off when we start up the farmers market in April. So it's older than you would normally do it with the castration. They still did okay, but in addition to doing those two guys yesterday, Rachel also castrated the 3 ram lambs that have been born so far. So far, we have had, during the big snowstorm, as I showed you, we had 3 sets of twins. Boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl. Another sheep, Dobie. She had a lamb, a little girl. Well, cute. This is Miss Dobie. She's 2 years old now. She was the first born 2 years ago. Pretty sure. Maybe 3, but I think 2. But she had a baby yesterday, and it's a little girl, a big girl, and she's doing good. I need to change. I don't know why they don't want to drink out of that water bucket. I have to figure out what's going on there. Oh, geez, Louise. I'm getting mobbed. Oh, my gosh. Hey, guys. Man, bring a little grain in here, and it becomes kind of a mosh pit. Ugh. All right. Look at this wild action in here. We don't normally have them cooped up in the barn this long. Normally it's about 4 or 5 days, maybe a week, but it's just all snow and ice out there. So I was like, what's the point? Hey, girls. Hey, look over here. Hey. Look. Hey. Anna Perner, look right here. Look right there. Look right there. Come on, Anna Perner. You guys are all fighting over the same dish. Anyway. They're not used to food being over in that side. I just opened that up recently. But anyway, obviously, the boys are recovering good from their surgeries yesterday. Are you the boy or the girl? I can't tell right now. I think you're the girl. There's the boy down there. He's doing good. That's good. There's this little girl. Doop, doop, doop. Very cute. Very cute. Hey. Oh, they found it over there. Good. So everybody seems to be doing good from their surgeries, which makes me happy. I'm going to bring them some water, put some more alfalfa in here. Might open them up, and they're going to have to figure out how to get along eventually anyway. Yeah, and then we're going to capture the other Katahdin rams up there and castrate them. That's on the to-do list for today. And then wait and watch the other group and see who else has babies. I feel like I'm getting a cold. That's the thing. One thing that sucks about farming is even if you're sick and you feel like you just want to stay in bed, you can't. You can't call in sick to an office or something and say, oh, I'm sick, I'm not coming in. You're like, oh, I got to go out and feed. Got to do this, got to do that. Got to break the ice out of the water tanks. You guys are so cute. Yeah, you're very cute. Yeah, he seems to be recovering pretty well. Maybe he's a little sore today, but hey, you all need to be nice, girls. They're crazy. I need to let them out just so that they're probably getting a little bit stir crazy in here. That's probably part of the issue. I might just, yeah, might actually do that because it is they're getting restless being so crowded in here, having to fight over food and stuff, and it's really cramped. It's cool to have these pens, but they also kind of take up a lot of space and they make things really cramped. So, but all the wood for these pens, I just recycled from the part of the building that we took down. It's all recycled lumber. Anyway, I might let them out to run around. Let me see. Let me just do it right now. All right, everyone. Let's see. Let's get some of this out of the way. You guys are probably ready to go out. Come on. You want to come out? You want to come out? It's getting cramped in there, isn't it? They're like, it's warmer in here. Annapurna wants to come out. Hey, there she is. Hey, Mama. Yeah, it's not that exciting out here. All right. Well, it's supposed to start warming up this week. I think I've said that about every couple of days for how long now. But it's supposed to start warming up. I think I saw maybe predicted to be in the 60s one day this week. And that would be good. Melt this snow away. Make things a little easier. I would definitely appreciate that. Well, here they come. Hey, Lotsie. Yeah, it's kind of frozen out here, isn't it? She's over here. Come on, lambs. You can do it, little one. Woo! On. Get out of here. Get out of here. I need to build them a hay rack too, because all my other hay racks are deployed elsewhere right now. So I'm going to build them a hay rack that they can use out here. I got a bunch of fence and crap laying over here that I got to move out of the way just so the little ones don't get caught in it. Just have to pick that up and move it. Got a nibble on out here, you know. All right, I'm gonna grab their Are you lost, little one? Are you lost? Come on. Come on. Come on. I was out here. See? You lost? Come on. Other way. Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go. Look, she's out here. Go out there. Go out there. Go out there. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. They're like, what is that? I don't know how to walk on that. I don't know how to walk on that. What is that? All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Look. There she is. Right there. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. It's real slippery, huh? All right. Well, I'm going to let these cats explore and have some fun today. I think it might warm up in the 40s, maybe, if we're lucky. Melt some of this away. Expose. There's a bit of stockpile grass under here, but the snow's coming. Tune it in, and we will see you tomorrow for morning coffee on the farm. JK out.